So we start with mind test 6.1a first. Question number 1, calculate the value of Z. So A, Z equals to 35. B, Z equals 25. Okay, for C, okay. Okay, angle at here is 50. So in order to calculate the value of Z, first you need to find this value, this angle, which is 180 minus 80. So Z equals to 180 minus 50 minus 100 equals to 30. Okay, next question D. Angle Z here equals to this angle because it came from the same arc. So this is Z. So since this is isosceles triangle, so this angle also Z. And you need to find this angle, which is 180 minus 70. So 110. So Z equals to 180 minus 110 divided by 2. Which is Z equals to 35. Okay, any question? Okay, next question number 2. 2A, angle QSR. QSR. So angle at here. So angle here equals to 40 because it came from the same arc, QR. Next B, angle WQT, WQT. So angle here. So angle here equals to 35 because it came from the same arc WT. WT to the circumference, WT to the circumference. So here 35. Next, C, angle WRQ, WRQ. So angle here. So how to calculate this angle? Angle here equals to 70. And angle QRT, So all of these angle So 70 plus 35 equals to 105. Next, question 3. Angle ABF. ABF. So angle at here. So what is the value of this angle? Equals to 40, because it came from the same arc AF. So ABF equals to 40. BFA. BFA. Angle here. So here just now is 40. So 180 minus 110 minus 40. Then you will get this angle. Which is 30. Okay, angle C, CAD. CAD. So this angle. CAD here. Okay. So angle here is 10. Because it came from the same arc CD. So CD to circumference, this is 10. CD to circumference, so here also 10. So ni soalan ni memang kena tengok betul-betul ya. Okay. D, angle DAF, DAF. So angle here. So angle here 110 minus 10 minus 20. This angle is 20. Just now here 10, here 20. Why 20? Same as this angle. It came from the same arc BC. BC to circumference, BC to circumference. Okay, question 4. In the diagram on the right, triangle angle QRP equals to 38, QUR equals to 118, and SPT equals to 13. Determine the value of angle RPS. RPS, so angle at here. Okay, continue. So angle at here equals to 38, equals to this angle, because it came from the same arc QP, and angle here is 118. This is intercepting angle. So to calculate this angle, 180 minus 118 minus 38 equals to 24. For B, angle PTQ. PTQ. So this angle. So how to calculate this angle? You already know this is 13. So you need to find this angle. This angle is 180 minus 38. Then you get this angle. So here is 142. So 180 minus 142 minus 13. You use triangle PST. PST. Okay, that's all for 6.1a. Any question, girls?
No, teacher.
Any question?
No, teacher. No, teacher.
Boleh tulis dekat chat juga if you have any question. Okay. Okay, Najiha, thank you for respond. Now we move to mind test 6.1b. Okay, based on the diagram below, calculate the value of x. Ini semalam I dah terang dah, if the arc have the same length, then the angle equal size. So A equals to x equals to 40, B x equals to 30, C x equals to 3.6 cm, and D x equals to 10.4 cm. The angle is double, so the length also double. Next, question number 2. Given that the length of arc RS is 2QR. RS, this is RS, 2QR. So mean here is 2 times SR is 2 times QR. So given also angle QPR 35 here and angle PSQ equals to 45 here. So determine the value of angle SPR. SPR. So we want to calculate this angle. So how to calculate this angle? This angle equals to 70. Why? Because QR is 35. So SR is 70, 2 times. It's actually 35 times 2. For B, angle SRP, this angle. So this angle equals to 30 which is 180 minus 45 minus 70 minus 35. Okay, I use this triangle PSR. So here 70, here 45. This angle is 35. So 180 minus 70 minus 45 minus 35. Then you get this angle. Next, question number 3. In the diagram on the right, the length of arc QPT is equals to 3RS. So QPT, this arc, is 3 times this arc RS. Given that QRT is 66, QSP 26, and PTS is 100. Determine the value of RQS. RQS, so this angle. Okay, how to calculate this angle? Since this is 3 times RS, so angle subtended by arc QPT is 66. As you can see from this arc to the circumference is 66. So in order to calculate this angle, 66 divided by 3. Which is 22. B, angle TUS. TUS. So we want to calculate this angle. So you can calculate this angle. This is 22. Why 22? Because it came from the same arc RS to the circumference and to the circumference. So this is 22. This angle is 40 because this angle is 66. 66 minus 26 is 40. So 180 minus 22 minus 40 equals to 180. For angle C, angle TPS, TPS. So how to calculate this angle? You can use triangle PTS. Since you know this angle and also this angle. So 180 minus 100 minus 40. So angle at P here is 40. Okay, that's all for this exercise. Any question, girls?
No, teacher.
Okay. So now we proceed to new subtopic. So this is part 2, angle and tangent of circles. So what is the relationship between angle at the center of a circle and angle at circumference that are subtended by the same arc? So semalam you have semalam you have learned that if you have a circle and an arc, let's say AB to circumference have equal size. If here X, here also X, here also X. Now, Angle at center. So this is center. Angle at center and angle at circumference subtended by the same arc, then the value at the center or the angle at the center twice angle at circumference. Okay, if angle at circumference is 40, so angle at center is 80. Okay, angle at center twice. It came from the same arc PR. Okay, this is the same one. Cuma dia lukis lain sikit. Sebenarnya ada banyak. This one also. Like this. Right. This is angle at circumference. This is angle at center. So if here 30, here 60. So this one, kalau you jumpa bentuk macam ni, angle at here and angle at here is twice angle at Q. Angle at center twice angle at circumference. If the angle of X equals to 120, so angle at center is 240. Double the angle at circumference. Okay, have a look at this example. Determine the value of X and Y for each of the following. So the value of X equals to, since this is angle at the circumference, so 80 divided by 2 equals to 40. So Y also 40 because it came from the same arc and angle at circumference. So Y has the same value as X. Okay. The value of X, ini you dah belajar semalam. So X equals to 35 and Y is the angle at center. So 35 times 2, Y equals to 70. Okay, this question that I showed you just now, So first you need to calculate the value of X. The value of X, since this is the whole circle, so X is 360 minus 140 equals to 220. Once you get this value, so Y is actually divide this angle by 2. So 220 divided by 2 equals to 110. So the value of Y is 110. Okay, this is your homework. Mind test 6.1c. Okay. For central angle of a circle subtended by an arc. Okay, this is easy as yesterday. Yesterday, if you have a circle, and you have an arc, let's say 2 cm, then you have another arc, the length also 2 cm, so the angle at the circumference equal. So same as this, if the length of the arc is equal, then the angle at center also equal. So let's say PQ is Y cm and QR also Y cm because of this. So the angle at center x. If the length of the arc is double, then the angle at center also double. So this is your homework, mind test 6.1D. So that's all for today's lesson. Any question before we end our class?
Teacher, yang
No, teacher.
kena kopi ke?
Tak jelas lah Fatihah Ayu ni soalan dia.
Yang tadi tu kena kopi ke yang teacher baru tunjuk tadi tu?
Nota ke?
Ha.
Nota tak payah, buat latihan je. Okay. Untuk soalan pun kalau tak nak salin soalan pun boleh terus tulis jawapan. Buat jalan kerja lah.
Baik, cikgu.
Okay, so any other questions? Okay, if no, now you can do your homework now. Thank you, girls.
Thank you, teacher.
Teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.